See, we don't get time. You see, this Italian machine hurricane, you people are calling it. It's not Epo. It's international hurricane. Yes. And let me tell you something. To traverse this international hurricane to this monsoon, that's the monsoon means this atmosphere is not a simple thing. Understand? Oh. Yes. So we are here to make everything sniper. Do you know what sniper means? It's very fast. And you know our professor is sleeping. So he's having a nap. Do you know what nap means? Nap means a short sleep. Okay, so we are not interested in all this thing. Bring money, any amount you have.
I come with money.
Good. No need of counting it. Santo, no point counting it. Yeah, whether it's complete or not.
Please, so what I want you to do for me, tell me my chi and that of my goat. See, this goat is very, very fertile. Very fertile.
Don't say English or grammar you don't know the meaning. It's not fertile, it's fertilizing.
Fertilizing.
Yes, ism. Good. Honorable Santos Sniper. Mount yourself and mount the magic. Snipe this man. Snipe this man. Check every checkable and correct every correctable. Carry it on your head. Lift it up. Yes. Take. If there's any correction, give correction.
You have the color of the goat.
Yes.
The goat, and you have the same color.
Yes. Sophia very well.
Oh shit.
Yes. Your leg. Yeah, open it. Good. Oh, that's the supporter. Oh, let me. Oh, one more thing.
Oh yeah. Get those things. Yes.
Okay. Let's add.
It's good.
Oh, wonderful.
One more thing.
Yes, bring that one. Bring it. Wager.
Yes. And don't enter. Oh, yeah. Take. Have you taken? Good. Can you carry this thing for now? There's no chi again. Easy. Hold it. Open. Bring head up.
An equal color with goat.
Good.
Open your mouth. Open it wide. More. Kabanyego.
It's okay.
I should carry it down.
Head, I'm perceiving some innuendos odor. Good. Oh, good. Yeah. You see, you are too.
So this is my G.
We are wonderful.
That is it.
We are wonderful.
And I know you don't know the meaning. Let me just explain it. You see this your goat spirit. You said something like Vatsus.
No,
Vasus. Yes, meaning that very soon you are going to have more wife. And then there's another one they say Ekwatu. Transverse Ekwatu. That is you are going to transverse to people very soon. Easy. We know better. Very soon. And there's another one they say the illiteracy what?
The illiteracy transition.
Illiteracy transition and obituary. Illiteracy transition and obituary. Very soon, this village now will be touring you. Now see you.
Hey, who am I? Egu, Mbalakaila.
Yeah, go.
Mbalakaila. Mbala.
You are wonderful. You know, I was traversing the backyard and I saw that you cultivated everywhere. Mama! You're very, very energetic woman.
Thank you.
Mama, what are you doing?
I am breaking a palm kernel.
What for? We are past this stage.
No, I need the palm kernel oil.
Okay, and you should have called my boss now. Okay, you should have called those boys now to come and help you.
Which people?
Oh, my two IC and my second. My body. Mama, where are they?
They have gone out.
Where have they gone to? Huh?
They took Ekpo to the river to go and drink water and have his bait. They say Ekpo wants to have his bait. So they've taken Ekpo there.
What? They took my artifacts.
Huh?
That thing they have taken is very, very lethal. It's a lethal weapon. That thing is a scientific artifact. In fact, a serious invention. If they take that thing and place it in wrong hands, this community is in trouble. It is worse than tsunami. It's worse than hurricane. It's worse than eddy current.
Chinekeme.
I'm being frank with you. Mama, which direction did they take?
Riverside, straight.
Riverside.
Straight.
Riverside.
Chinekeme. Hey.
Opanka to the riverside. Okay. To the riverside.
So, with the money I pay, this Ikenga, the Onyocha, will turn me to a young man. See. Ibeko, Abi. That's Ibeko. Oh, saying young man, that one is undiluted. Understand? It's undiluted. Are you with me? This international hurricane is going to turn you to international Italian nigger. Do you know what? This one don't know what nigger means. Nigger means young in a common English. In another common English, it means a kid. And kid here will qualify you to be on a migrant to England.
Thank you.
Are you with me? The kid now will put you on a migrant to England, where you will have a kid's coffee with Queen Elizabeth.
Coffee.
I am ready.
Okay. I have more money I buried in the back of my house.
Are you serious?
And I will give it to you. I am ready.
Are you serious?
Yes.
I'm going to carry it.
I am ready.
No point in fact to rush now and get the money. We need the money.
But come. When my wife and my children comes back from farm, will they still know me again?
Let me tell you, this one now, you are don't be shivered. Don't worry yourself. That one is ABCD something.
Yes.
By the time they will return, you will be on ovulation.
Yes, ovulation. Ovulation periodic.
Thank you, Papa.
Do fast. Get the money.
So I should get the money.
The money is important. The money. Ovulation periodic.
Thank you, fast.
Yes, money.
Yes, sir. We know.
Good.
When you give me, Honorable Santos, the sniper. Position yourself and sniper this man.
All right. But before that, I have take.
So you have a plan. Oh, wonderful.
Put it in his mouth.
Do some magic now. Oh yeah, open your mouth.
Close it. Hold it there. Don't move.
Don't move.
Reduce the speed of your breath.
Yes.
So that you don't put one into trouble.
Yeah. Wait. No. The nose is sorry. Easy. Can you close your nose? No, easy. No, don't hold it. We are going to take you a snap. Hold.
Breathe.
Be a man. Wait, is this part of the game? No, is
This one is dying. You're talking of.
This one is dying.
Oh, that's mine.
This one is Santo. We are going to delete it. We are going to delete. Pick the money. Let's go. Carry the. Hey! Let's go here.
Did you see them? Did you see my boys?
You see me and I see you. If you want
That's not what I'm asking you.
Move away from my front. I don't have this. Come. You boys. Where did you go with my instrument?
Sir, I beg you. This kind of case no be something. We go stand here, they talk. So when we go house, when we reach house, we talk. Honestly, we carry this thing, go make we hustle. So we enter the Ayawa Kongas.
Might if I go hustle?
Yes, sir.
Yawa Kongas.
Yes, sir.
Augusty, there's no time. Let us go home. There's no time arguing. Let's just run home. We'll explain everything to you later.
Yes, sir.
Look, whatever the trouble is, you people are going to give me the gist as we are moving now.
Okay, sir.
Because my spleen is busting.
Okay, sir.
Let's go.
Okay, sir.
You come. Okay, sir. No, don't rush. Start telling me, summarize what is happening. What has happened?
My brother. I was coming to your house. I was even coming to your house.
Have you gotten the Igbo's message? Oh yes, but that was not why I was coming. You see, I saw the two servants of Okamota with Igbo running past my house some minutes ago. I was wondering if all was well. You see, that was why I was coming to ask you before I go to the palace.
Nothing. This is not something serious. You know these foreign people and their foreign materials they brought. They are full of dramas. Eh? If there's anything serious, our son is okay. We must have told us. You understand?
You are right, my brother. Let's proceed to the palace then.
Uri, what is the meaning of this?
Meaning of what?
This nonsense you're doing.
I want us to fight! No! So that I'll blow your nose, you cry. Like one no.
Stand firm on the ground first before fighting. You know what? I have somewhere very important I'm going. Please, I want to go.
You think I don't know your plan, eh? You want to meet Obidia so that you marry Okamuta. But Okamuta say it's me he wants to marry.
Anyanwu Tutu. The morning sun. Can I go now?
Not until we fight. Who wins or marry Osuofia? That's it. Osuofia, come back here. I will fight you, guys. One no.
If you urchins try this kind of nonsense next time, I will kill you people and bury you. You know you do not know the geography or the topography of this area. I know it. I have it in my hands. I can kill and bury you in any location and nobody will ask after you.
Sorry, sir. Sorry, sir.
You want to mess me up? Look at the trouble you people have caused. Now, the houses that you have invaded, how much did you get from those?
Okay. Professor Emeritus BSY.
Will you stop all this nonsense of the suffix that you're giving to me? Let me answer my question directly.
Sorry, sir. Sir, only this one, sir.
Huh? You mean only this?
Yes, sir.
Of all these things, this is the only thing you were able to get?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm very sure of that. I'm very sure.
Huh? Only which one? I will work and put the one you put under your sokoto. Bring those ones under your sokoto out.
I see.
You see your life?
Well, I'm very sure of this one. Only this one, not that one, sir.
Look at it. What are you going to do with this one? You are sorry, sir. Look, let me tell you. If you want to be a rogue, go outside this community and become a rogue. If you do anything in that branch in this community, you are dead. In fact, I will invoke the urchins of this community to invade you.
Sorry, sir. Sir, na devil enter me.
Why did you enter devil to allow the devil to enter? Why did you open gate for him? You look like devil enough.
Sorry, sir.
Now, the animals that you people gathered, where are they?
Okay. Sir, according to the record what I keep, we have 2 cows, 9 goats, both male and the female.
How did you know it's both male and female? Did you inspect them?
No, sir, everything written on their body. In fact, I see everything black and white, male, female, all of them. Now 9, sir.
Even the female?
Yes, sir.
Okay, go ahead.
Then chicken, that is the fowl. That one is like 6, sorry, 4, sir. 4, 5, 7, 6.
4, 5, 6.
Yes, sir.
Is that a good number? What? How many fowls?
Sorry, sir, it's 4. That one is 4, yes. Then for the food item, that's a banana, yam, cocoa yam.
No, I'm not asking after those ones now. There is a guy that is coming here. He is somebody we are going to use as a stooge, so that if the community begins to ask, they will ask him. He becomes our witness. Now, you are going to collect the whole animals. Take them to the market, but you do not know the way to market. So I have asked him to come and take you to the market. Don't allow him to take you up to the market. He's going to escort you to go to the river bank. The impression I gave him is that this thing is being transferred to the queen. Okay. So he should show you the way to that river bank, so that from the river you can go to the coast. Okay. For onward transfer to the queen.
Okay, England.
England, yes. I'm happy you pronounce it, even though you don't know where it's located in the map. Now, don't allow him go across the river with you. I will give him another instruction when he comes to. Do you understand?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good. Okay, there's a we sell at any sellable price.
Anything that they price it, this is just going on.
Okay. So one more thing, sir. Like how many minutes you go take me to carry the goat to the sheep and the cow to that market, sir?
No, it's not much. It's not much. Just about 4 or 5 hours.
Huh? 4 or 5 hours? Me go carry goat to carry cow, come carry chicken. I go put am for my pocket. Come trek, enter market. I no go die.
Were you alive when I picked you? Was that in your living life? You were dead. You were faded when I met you. Now look at how your nose is shining. You're glowing and you're not happy about it.
I go carry cow.
No, fine. If you cannot carry the animals, let the animals carry you. When they get to the market, animals will sell you. You have a goatee. You can easily go for a he-goat.
I go do am, sir. I go do am.
Now you go and start preparing this before Panka.
Sir, may I just talk one more thing? So I know go better make you carry Santos, add it to me. Make we carry the goat, carry the fowl, carry the...
Sagale, you want me to add Santos to you? You see why I say that you have your brains between your thighs? That's the only thing you think about. Eh? We are here on a business. This thing we are doing is to bamboozle the community and then make what we are just making now and going free from it. You think one man can do it? While I'm doing this, who's going to handle the tsunami?
Okay, sir. So my brain no go that side at all.
You don't even have a brain at all. And when I'm talking about brain, please don't blaspheme by saying that you have a brain. You don't have any. Now go and get this thing prepared before Abanga comes. He will soon be here.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Okay, sir.
Sir, please no verse. I want to make a request. Okay. You know, say, since we enter this village, we never brush. And my waist everywhere here, they heavy me like iron. I want if you go permit us to brush that fine girl where they come here. Put him her name again. Norma. No brush.
Say pity. You want to brush? You want to brush, Santos? You look like a brush already, and you still want to brush. With this your tiny waist. Which waist are you saying that is aching you? This one I'm saying, or did you keep some in the yard? This tiny frame, you want to vanish? People here, women here are very, very energetic. One handles you, breaks you like firewood. You do not know. You want to brush. And of all people, do you know that you have, you're mad? You're sick. It's either you're mixing drink or something is wrong with you. You did not even ask me an excuse to brush the goat, the animal that you people confiscated now. You did not even talk about the dangling baby, Ureke. Eh? Ureke. That you can brush and brush very, very well. In fact, even scrub without anybody asking questions. You're talking about normal. You're mad. You know that? Yeah, go and start doing what you're doing. Brush her. Pack this thing.
Yes, sir.
Brush this one. Brush her.
Yes, sir. Wait, they have me.
Look at him, there's no waste. And yet you want to brush. You have to go and borrow waste or get somebody's liver to brush with. Listen, I had to delay my boss again to come to you because the oracle speaks in tongues so much. Now the instruction is that when you escort that my boy, you get to that river bank. Don't ever cross with him. That's what the oracle says. You understand? I will not cross. Because the animals is for onward movement to the queen. And the queen is the biggest high priest of this tsunami. Do you understand? So once you get there, don't disobey the oracle. I will not. I will not. Just show him the way to the market. Turn back. That is what I will do. Do you understand? I understand. Oh, you're good. They're waiting now. Come. They're waiting.
Please now. Hi. Beautiful girl. Angel. See, I spent a lot of time getting this for you now. I said this.
It can't. If you not leave me alone, I use this thing and break your head now.
Okay, breaking of the head, I will appreciate it as far as if you allow me to marry you. If breaking my head, so what? I'm dying for you.
No!
Okay.
I'm done now.
Don't be annoyed now. Understand me now, because
I don't have time for boy.
I'm not from boy. I am Ikenta. I put a boy down. I want to marry you.
I don't want to boy.
Not be boy, my baby this. Come now. I will marry you. Come. Stop. Take it easy now. Come now. Come now.
Did you see the woman that just left here now?
Okay, that woman. Mama, I've been meaning to ask you. I have seen this woman too much. In fact, I have seen her so much so that I begin to get suspicious. She will greet me. She wouldn't even wait for me to answer this thing. She will greet me and then answer herself. And I was saying, what is this woman? I see her here. Next season, I'm seeing her and all that.
She is Norma's mother.
No wonder. I should have known the way she greets me. Oh, Norma's mother. Okay, now that I know, I think I'll be giving her special attention. I never knew. But this is not to say that I've already agreed to marry Norma. I'm still observing her. Mama.
I want you to marry Norma. She's beautiful. She has manners. mma wee jukwu ya n'arụ. Biko, achọrọ m ka ị nụọ ya.
Have you been a husband before? Allow the husband to do the observation and tell him my agwa or the good.
Nsogbu adịrọ. Ngwanụ.
As for you, you may not know. And not even tell the mother. Because I know you. You soon go and tell the mother, wow, we are marrying your daughter.
It's your one. Adam.
All right, Oma. Okay. As a normal mother.
The commander of the Litramentalists. This telegram here is cooked in a condom pack format by your industrial notorious son of the soil, Professor Emeritus. I present to her.
What do I do with this thing you've given to me? Or is it the book you used in setting up the school?
Wow, Commander, coherently, aesthetically, you are on point. Yes, you're on point. It's a letter.
It's a letter. What does it say? Please, take it and read it for us and explain what it says. If I know, or any of us here, knows how to read and write, we wouldn't have sent him to the white man's land and waited for 12 years. Please, read it for us and tell us what it says.
Okay. I'll separate.
Thank you.
Okay. Commander, illegally I shall read, and here now I quote. The park and its inhabitual concorded that all your tears and all your moron alphabet is in full concord by Professor Emeritus. The Professor Emeritus of University of Zanzibar has finally blown a trumpetious call for all homo animalistic to obey. Meaning he has said yes and yes, but finally no yeses to your request. Additorum to the additional, the school shall come to mounted under Ukudara, where all your illiterabandus villagers shall sit, stand, and chase education to and flow. I rest my intel.
Please, servant of Okamuta, I can't understand either the head or the tail of what you just read. Please, let us know if he has agreed to set up the school for our people to learn how to read and write.
Commander, excellently, it isn't. But coded with a lot of yeses El Dorado, which means yes.
Yes! Yeah, I think I need to come there.
Commander of illiteramentalists, may I say to my live poor, deport myself, bar myself, and myself.
Okay, leave.
Oh, sorry, this belongs to you. Forward favor, backward ever. Forward favor we shall be. Forward favor, backward ever. Charity begins at home. Sing! Wait. Hold. Forward favor, backward ever. Forward favor we shall be. Forward favor, backward ever. Charity begins at home. Let's go. Forward favor, backward ever. Wait. Forward favor. Say it. Forward favor. Forward favor. Backward ever. Backward ever. Forward favor we shall be.
Forward ever we shall be.
Forward ever, backward ever. Charity begins at home. The Yes, this one is called salute. Only why the proper is here. Yes, take. Roll. Then you carry.
There is a luggage at the back.
Okay.
Let them keep it on standby here.
Yeah, bring this one. Yes. Oh yeah, you come. Yeah. Carry go. Go. You carry. Roll. Yes. Easy. Now, you stand attention while I welcome usher in the professor.
Yes. Thank you very much. Yes. Yes. Good afternoon, class. Oh, sorry. I thought you would have coached them on that. If I come in and I say, good afternoon, class, or good morning, class, you will now answer, good morning, professor, or good afternoon, professor. I will say, good afternoon, class. You will say, good afternoon, professor. No, that is my qualification. That is my academic qualification. Now, when I say, I'm going to say it now, and you're going to reply. Good morning, class. Good morning, professor. Good afternoon, class. Good afternoon, professor. Thank you. Well, I know you are being bamboozled by the grandiloquent verbosity that is coming out of my vocal cavity. But you too can speak. You can bring out some of these grandiloquent verbosity, even the one that are stronger than my own, from your vocal cavity.
No noise.
You can speak like Igbo people, you know that? Now, if you can keep your ears open and listen to what I am going to teach you, you can even speak better or bigger English or grammar than myself. Yes, so some of you can go to London if you want to. You know, you must have heard about Queen Elizabeth. Queen of England. Actually, if you read and write and you know book, in quote, you can go and visit Queen Elizabeth. I have visited her on several occasions. In fact, it was Queen Elizabeth or the mayor of the Queen's Court that gave me this medal. So this is a medal of acknowledgement, knowledge of encomium that was ushered or showered on me by the people of the United Kingdom. I am doing introduction. My coming here is to introduce myself. You know who I am, then I will know who you are. That is the very first thing that you do in such a gathering, in such a community.
What I mean by this is the preliminary stage. This is the primary stage. Oh, sorry. Don't be surprised that I don't know. I cannot hold myself back. When I open my buccal cavity, grammar begins to drop.
Silence! The man you are looking at now is Professor Emeritus from London University of Zanzibar. A man with PhD, BSc, OPC, with all countable degree. And this medal was given to him to acknowledge his effort in academics. Thank you.
All right. You may not understand everything now. Like we said, it is Mbido. The beginning. That's right. But when we have Bido, we will continue to Bido, and then we continue to go higher and higher until we go higher than the trees. All right. So now I don't want to waste your time. I have just. What is your name?
My name is Adako.
Adako. And what is yours?
Norma.
Norma. Something is wrong with her head. Okay. She's a nincompoop. Yes. Nincompoop. Well, I'm going to leave you now, just like I said, to some introduction. Now that I have known, I would have loved to have the names of everybody, but as time goes on, I will know your name. You have known mine now. But before I go, I have something here. I can see some of you are tying up from unwanted and unwarranted wrap around their groin, their trunk. Even the man who was supposed to be tying this thing, it doesn't look decent, it doesn't look elegant, it doesn't look bright. So I have some clothes here, we'll have some ties, we'll have a lot of goodies inside this bag. But before I do that, I have to appoint a monitor. You. Even though looking at your face, I don't like people with untouched spongy mesophil. I don't like people who do not shave. If you have to be a student in this very class, you have to be shaving, or you shave it off, or you trim it and look good. Do you understand? You know what I'm talking about? I found it. But you come. You are the monitor now. Under your supervision, they have to share this thing to the girls, to the women, to the men, to the boys. Yeah. That is after I must have gone. Thank you, class. Thank you, class.
Goodbye, teacher. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, teacher. We shall see you again soon.
Please, since we got married, we're unable to bear a child. Help us with one, even if it's an imbecile.
Yes.
Please, anything to take away this shame for us is okay. Please, we came with this basket of smoked fish. If you can get our wish, we shall come and thank you with a cow.
A cow?
Yes.
Okay. How old are you, madam?
I am 45.
Huh? Hey! When you say you got 45. Well, there is nothing our Igbo cannot do. So now, stand up. Both of you stand up. Now, hold yourself. Okay, wait. Is that how you hold her? See, hold her like this. Huh? Hold her. I'll take it. Open your teeth. Open it. Madam, open your own. Oga, hey, eze gurago. Ngwa. Kadago. Now, kiss yourself. Kiss yourself or something. Oga, kiss now. Is that how you kiss? Hey. Madam, kiss. Kiss, oh.
Can't you hear that I'm calling you?
And call or talk to me like that again. Unless in white man's language. I only understand simply now.
Oh, we only started learning book today, eh? And you are not learning to understand the white man's language. Okay.
I'm not understanding what you're saying now. Speak simply.
I can see. So this is your way of driving me away from you, Abi?
This is a modern way. Simply now. I can understand. Simple.
So what, no problem. No problem. Ureke, I love you and I want to marry you.
My boy with the big size and big butter.
Urem, come now. Come, Urem. Ureke, don't look what I mean for. Don't do this to me now. Ureke, I love you. Eh? Ureke. Hey.
So, how many customers did you receive?
Oga, say, I'm not the SMO. I'm not the SMO.
Under what influence? Is it Kai or Pami or combination? Which calling did you get? From your father, dead father, or from your ancestors? Or probably Satan has given you the calling. Eh?
Okay, it's from our customers. Sorry, the villagers. Now they give me the SMO.
All right. Well, I'm not interested in the badge you place on yourself or your plate number. Already, the SMO is angry. Let me give you this as a warning. He's angry that we are picking the things he should have been picking. All these animals, all the things that we are picking. So you know that one, but that's by the way. I'm not interested in it, like I said. How much did you make out of Usumbimbi from the customers?
Oga, you've seen on that side, market bad today. Since when we start this business, this is today now the worst day I've ever experienced. People no come, they don't everywhere just they dry. Only 2 people now they manage come, and the thing where they bring come now small things like that. One bring 1 sack of fish, the other one bring 1 small fowl, and the fowl know too well like that. I see one day and me come say my killer roast am before you go die for our hand. So I don't roast am finish. I can't say make I test am to know whether poison dey inside. Immediately I touch am for my mouth. Come they do the bitter, one time bitter like that. I can't throw am inside bush. Market bad, well.
Santos,
okay.
You have taken me like a fool.
No,
you know that is the impression I have. I look like a fool now to you. Well, I'm not. Before my anger explodes on this your cock and bull story, you know what I'm going to do? First of all, I'm going to strip you naked here. I will every part of you, I will search it. Both the dangling part and the rigid part. I am going to search and get all my money. And 2, I will send you to Ezemo. You are going to swear before his shrine.
No, you can't do that now.
What do you mean by no? Are you not Ezemo? Is Ezemo as Ezemo? I challenge you, take 1 goal. You go and do it with Ezemo. Idiot. Are you going to act or do I act? Santos. Okay.
Hey, Ezemo. Hey, I'm going to job with the he's a more. For telling the truth now. Hey, what I will do now?
Look, I also heard he not only teaches them how to read and write, but also how to give injection in the buttocks.
I heard that thing can be very painful. Though.
Of course it is. But don't you think it is better we have our own doctor here in Umato than go to Ebenebe, a journey of 4 hours on foot when we have critical case bigger than our traditional healers?
Igwe, we really thank God for coming so well.
Our chi is good.
Oh yes.
Go and get me pamwai and bushmeat.
Okay, Igwe. Igwe, I'm coming.
Oh, Bidia. At least it's good that we can also have our own doctor here in Umato.
So, how many customers did you receive?
Oga, say, I'm not the SMO. I'm not the SMO.
Under what influence? Is it Kai or Pami or combination? Which calling did you get? From your father, dead father, or from your ancestors? Or probably Satan has given you the calling. Eh?
Oga, it's from our customers. Sorry, the villagers. Now they give me the SMO.
Alright. Well, I'm not interested in the badge you place on yourself or your plate number. Already, the SMO is angry. Let me give you this as a warning. He's angry that we are picking the things he should have been picking. All these animals, all the things that we are picking. So you know that one, but that's by the way. I'm not interested in it like I said. How much did you make out of Usumbimbi from the customers?
Oga, you've seen on that side, the market's bad today. Since we will start this business, this is today now the worst day I have ever experienced. People no come, they don't everywhere just they dry. Only 2 people now they manage come, and the thing where they bring come now small things like that. One bring 1 sack of fish, the other one bring 1 small fowl, and the fowl know too well like that. I see one day now me come say no I kill am, roast am before you go die for our hand. So I don't roast am finish. I can't say make I test am to know what that poison dey inside. Immediately I touch am for my mouth. Come they do the bitter like that. I can't try am inside bush. Market bad, well.
Santos!
Okay.
You have taken me like a fool.
No.
You know, that is the impression I have. I look like a fool now to you. Well, I'm not. Before my anger explodes on this your cock and bull story, you know what I'm going to do? First of all, I'm going to strip you naked here. I will string every part of you. I will search it, both the dangling part and the rigid part. I am going to search and get all my money. And 2, I will send you to Ezemo. You are going to swear before his shrine.
No, Oga, you can't do that now.
What do you mean by no? Are you not Ezemo? Is Ezemo as Ezemo? I challenge you, take 1 goal. You go and do it with Ezemo. Idiot. Are you going to act or do I react? Santos. Okay.
Hey, Ezemo. Hey, I'm going job with the Ezemo. For telling the truth now. Hey, what I will do now?
Look, I also heard he not only teaches them how to read and write, but also how to give injection in the buttocks.
I heard that thing can be very painful. Though.
Of course it is. But don't you think it is better we have our own doctor here in Umato than go to Ebenebe, a journey of 4 hours on foot when we have critical case bigger than our traditional healers.
Igwe, we really thank God for Kamote so good.
Our chi is good.
Oh yes.
Go and get me palm wine and bushmeat.
Okay, Igwe. Igwe, I'm coming.
Oh, be dear. At least it's good that we can also have our own doctor here in Umuato.
Why dragging me in this manner?
You see, I won't make you help me. I am in trouble. I am finished. I want you to help me beg Oga. Oga won't carry me go shrine, go swear.
Why Oga won't carry you go shrine? Is the mad? Tell me what you do.
Thank you. See, I lied to him over what we get from our camera. Sorry, from Igbo today. That is why.
And the only reason we make you tell me this now because of the trust we get in me, Abi. Okay, now open all your mouth now and tell me the truth. Where the inside truth? Where be the truth? But the only truth for this matter now. Are you with me? So begin to talk.
Okay. You see, it is as I.
Can you stop this your typewriting talk? Go straight. Hit the nail. Go straight to the point.
Mellow down.
Don't worry.
Mellow down. You see, I got one basket of fish and one goat. But I tie them inside bush. Say after, here you will go sell them. Share the money.
Santos, the only thing I will not take from you is blasphemy. Are you with me? Honestly, if you make the point where you tag me, remove me, delete me, cut me off, you hear me now.
Okay, I don't remove you. Are you removed?
How can you tag me on a crime? Bring down your voice. How can you tag me to something I know nothing about?
And the last one be say, they bring one big fowl. But I tell Oga say I throw him inside bush. But I cook.
Hey, wait. Santos. Oh, Santos. So you know for University of Zanza, they carry book, they carry knowledge, they impart for their head. You don't hear they chop chicken, Abi? Only you chop big chicken, Abi? Don't worry. Now when you don't talk now, I go make I go see Oga. If I see Oga, I go add salt, add the pepper, add the crayfish, add the onions, add the maggi. In fact, I go tell Oga the one way you do and the one way you no do. Trust me.
Hey, Mban, Opi, you can't do this to me. You can't.
What you just call me now?
Opi.
Opi? Answer yourself with at least, stand at least. Call me Honorable OPK, translator of Professor Magnetus. Are you mad?
Okay. Honorable OPK.
You don't worry, by the time you get it, you call me Ike. By the time you get it, then call me back. You are very mad.
Opi, please now. Opi, you can't do this to me.
You are mad.
Opi, come back.
Man, no, remove this. Forget this thing for your head.
Opi, you can't do this to me. You can't do this to me, Opi.
So today we are going to concentrate on personal hygiene. Personal hygiene. Not personal Eugene. Personal hygiene, not Eugene. What do we mean by personal hygiene? It simply means your body cleanliness. How clean you are. And they say that cleanliness is next to godliness. So when you are clean, you'll be able to avoid a lot of diseases, airborne diseases, waterborne diseases, and the rest of them. Because some of you may not know that dirty, all this dirt, can cost even your life, cost you your life. When you eat with dirty hands, you put some disease inside your system, and then from there, you may go to the hospital, you may not survive. So it is very, very important, very, very paramount that we check ourselves and make sure that we are clean all the time. Even on personal interaction. If the person is not clean, you cannot interact. So you have to keep your fingernails clean, keep your teeth clean all the time to avoid all this sickness. Lecturer OPK here will have go through the personal hygiene practically. We're going to do it practical now. Okay, so he's going to inspect certain parts of your body to know how clean you are. Okay?
Now, can we stretch? Or stretch?
Yeah, stretch out your hands.
Good. Oh, Professor, this one is 20%.
That's not good enough. You have to be clean.
No, Professor, dirty. This one is so dirty. No.
Anyone that is dirty, if you fail, this is a practical course. If you fail it, at the end of this lesson, you're going to have some punishment.
Oh my God, this one nails too long, so long, uncut.
Are you a butcher? Do you use your fingernails to cut meat? So why don't you cut it off? Shorten it. People are going to take punishment at the end of this.
No, you are too dirty. Oh, these ones are clean.
Put your hands together.
Yes. Now, can we? No, you. Chichi out your teeth. Yes. Open your mouth. No. Professor, this one dirty. This side dirty. Oh, this one good.
Put your hands together for her.
Professor, this line, no, I can't go this line. No. Although this one 20% over 100.
That's not good enough.
Oh, Professor, these ones are good.
Put your hands together for her.
Professor, this one is excellently good. This one. Yes. Give me time. No, chichi out. Stretch your hand.
What is she doing? Is that sign language?
No, sir. I don't know, sir.
Hey, let the thing come. Okay.
No, position it very well. Now, chichi out your teeth. Oh, God. Can you hands up? Hands up.
Like this?
If Okamuta open his mouth and say that you are the only clean girl among all of you that come there to learn book, then he's admiring you.
No.
He's admiring you. In fact, he wants to make you his wife. Yes! Hey! I'm happy for you. In fact, I am proud of you.
Do you know that the last time that we finished learning, we came outside, then he now gave me this tukulut I'm wearing, this up and down.
So, this cloth I've been admiring. I've been saying that this cloth looks very special, totally different from what the ones these girls in the village are wearing. So he's the one that gave it to you. Hey, then if he's the one that gave you this cloth, then you're already his wife. Yes, hey, I can't wait for that day. The day you'll be getting married to Okamuta, the whole Nomata will know that my daughter is getting married.
No.
So, a foreign Ikenga has come to sway my people. Sway my people away from following the original Ikenga. The god of Umato. The king of Umato, the god that has kept them safe all these years. I shall go and find out the secret. If they are so powerful, they will teach me. Or else, I will teach them one or two things.
Who beat you? What happened? Who beat you? What happened? What happened?
He can't. Thank God you are here. I have been speaking to her since she refused to talk to me. So what happened?
Mamure, the odor that came out from your daughter's armpit killed our teacher, Onyenkuzi. And if not because that we are very sharp, it would have killed everybody in the class. Even their folks away from school.
Hey!
They have sent her away from
Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Attention! Avato! Mama will jump. Mama will jump. He said Mama will jump. Hey! This one is you. Come with that said, that's how they salute Eliza and Obodo. Over there, Chini Kimi. He said Eliza will be coming to see us before the new month. Ah, is she from Umatona? Yes, now. It's just that she got married and forget her father's land. Now, don't expect her to come and start buying something for both of us, or to start talking to you through the mouth. She no longer speak with her mouth. She talk through the nose. I shall only say. And to crown it all, when you are using the chat. You know what they say is when you come to England during the cold, Santos, you see that man? You see Santos? Has he ever talked to you since Saturday day?
No.
Because I'm here to control him. You see him? He is very, very dangerous.
Hey.
That's Santos. If not that, I know the powers I have. The Igbo man's these Usumbimbi powers. To suppress him. If not, he can charm you. He can do all sorts of evil. Any day Santos calls you and says, stand, run.
Yes, Okamota.
In fact, if you see him coming and you know that you're alone, there's no safety, run.
Yes, Okamota.
Because he's capable of doing every evil in the book. That's why I'm staying here, I'm controlling. As soon as I just finish, I'm going to hand him over to those people who handed him over to me. That guy is capable of turning you into a pillar of salt.
God forbid.
Take it from me. Do you want to be turned into a pillar of salt?
No.
Unless you don't want this marriage, avoid him.
Hey.
Or you don't want us to marry again?
I want us to marry.
Avoid him.
Yes.
Be careful.
Yes, Okamota.
Particularly of you.
Don't worry. I can assure you she will go back to school tomorrow to go and learn book. Don't worry. I know what to tell my son and he will never say no.
I've heard you. I thank you very much. May Allah bless you. Mama resent me because of the friendship we share. She's very, very afraid to face you.
Tell her not to worry. That Ule will go back to school tomorrow.
Yes.
Hey. She's very happy.
Nai. Hey, how are you, my son?
I'm fine, Nai.
You're fine. It's like we are going to learn book.
Yes, Nai. At Okamota's place.
At Okamota's place.
Yes, Nai.
But Jen come, Mama. Oh, you go. Jen come, Let me hurry up to see Okamota before he leaves. Umato have changed. When the district officer reads the letter, we are going to send to him through Okamota Isiokwe Mbadiwe. He will bring down his cap for the people of Umato and will even beg our son to come and take over his position. And then we will be dancing. Nyanga, 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 nyanga.
Hello? Good morning, teachers.
Good morning, friends.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I'm now out, please.
It's not getting.
Osi, mo nwere onye n'ime unu na yara.
Okay. Now, today's lecture will metamorphose.
Ọ ga-agba ọtọ pụrụ iche.
Very obvious.
Ihe ọmụmụ anyị taa ga-agba ezigbo ọtọ pụrụ iche.
No, not that. Said it will be so aviostic, very aviostic.
Ya, ọtọ ya ga-adị egwu. Ọtọ dị egwu.
Good. Will metamorphose to integral algebrastic rentum. Integral algebrastic rentum. That's this good.
Okay. O wee na-ekwusi ihe ọmụmụ anyị taa bụ na anyị mụsịa ya, anyị ga-agbakwasakwa egwu oringo n'egwu.
Can you respect yourself there? Don't you know that respect is reciprocal? What did I just say now?
Is it respectable?
Reciprocal.
You must be full. You must be. So without concurring to this metamorphosis algebrastic rentum, the presidents of Umato will be erupted.
O wee na-ekwusi na ọ bụrụ na agbaghị egwu oringo a n'ụlọ akwụkwọ a taa, igwe obodo a ejebe nga.
Good. Can somebody off this radio? What is this? Or remove the battery entirely? Now, look outside of you and grab any wood akoba of your choice.
Ọ sị gị gagharịa, gị mara onye dị gị mmaga ya ga-esi agba egwu oringo a, gị ghaa ya aka n'ukwu.
Now, I would like Honorable Santos to place you on alert.
Jipia jiklalu ya n'ukwu gị. Now, let us go. Attentions! Now repeat after me. Oh yeah, let's go. Like this. Ishi mama gi na begu.
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 Ishi mamuno na begu. Hoko.
Ishi mama gi na begu.
Now, mage wanna
go.
Hey, mage wanna.
Come on.
Mage wanna.
Come on.
Mage wanna.
Come on.
Mage wanna.
Go.
Mage wanna.
Go.
Mage wanna.
Go.
Mage wanna.
Go.
Mage wanna. Mage
I have gone there for 6 times now, and they said that he has traveled to Ebenebe across the river to send a message to the Queen. We shall try tomorrow. If by tomorrow the letter did not get to the district, it will be too late, because the officer stays only for 2 days before leaving, and his coming back will be next year.
Nodi, you have to go back to Okamoto's house. I sleep there till tomorrow. He might come back in the midnight. Look, that letter must be written and sent before first cock crow. If not, we will have to wait 1 whole year before we will send a request.
It's okay, Igbo. But you know the way they operate the bell and the clock. I hope it favors me.
It will surely favor you. You have my blessing.
It's alright, Igwe. I'll pass through my house after taking my bath.
No problem.
Igwe.
Hey, Nana! What did you say happened today? Mama. Igwe. A great strange thing happened today. Hey! What happened now? That shall never end. Mama, speak up. Speak up! Mama, do you know our great Ezemo, the native Ezemo, came to learn book today? It's again. Yeah, are you sure of what you're saying? Everybody was surprised. Hey! Our own native Ezemo. The same man that at the time claimed to be a god. Coming to learn from my son-in-law. Okay. With the wonders he brought into this village. Hey! Oh my God! Bia, Mama. Are you sure of what you're telling me? Okay.
Mama, I will write the letter. But you can see that this bell is ringing now. And if this bell rings, it means I have to sleep. I don't have to write the letter now.
It's okay.
So tell him to go. Tomorrow morning let him come.
Good night.
Oh.
Can I see him now? This letter is very, very important. The bearer has to leave first cockcrow in the morning. See, if we fail to make our request to DO, we will wait for another 1 year. We need a health center, an iron roof school, and medicine's place.
Yes. Madam, sorry, Oga Nodo, sorry, Chief Nodo, right?
Yes, that's my name.
Your plea is quite delinquent. But the inscription is being diversant. Are you with me? Which means if you have eyes or have ears, that means you would have seen the bell ringing. And let me remind you, if this bell keep ringing, my master, that is Professor Emeritus of University of Zanzibar, cannot wake up. And if this bell stop ringing, my Oga will wake up. Once this bell say echoing on a high velocity of ringing, my Oga cannot wake up. Are you with me? So let me now insert it into your head or your skull or your mind to reverse yourself and then go home and come back next time.
You see, I don't think we explained this thing very well to him. I must see him and he must write this letter.
No. Let it not be that I am echoing on a high velocity or on a wrong angle. Try to bear this in mind. Once this bell keeps ringing, my Oga, that is Professor Emeritus, will not wake up. So you, Ichie Nodu, if you wait here from now till tomorrow, from tomorrow till next tomorrow, from next tomorrow till next upper tomorrow, from next upper tomorrow till next upper tomorrow, or enter next week, next month, till this year runs out, and this bell keep ringing, you are waiting in vain. Which means my Oga cannot wake up.
Gente, chief servant of Okamuta, Isuelu Isuana, Malawi Bata.
What then?
And I must see him with my 2 eyes.
What then? Fit you. Well, fit you. You can sleep here. You can sleep here. You can sleep here. You can even sleep here. But the bottom line is that while this bell still echoing on a high velocity, Oga cannot wait. Are you with me? So you make yourself.
The man slept in front. Just prof. On the background. Just prof. In front of this compound. Just prof. Is he mad? Listen, you know what you have to do. See, go and ring that bell. Continue to ring that bell until the man's ear begins to itch. Do you understand? Where is Santos? Tell Santos to go to the school. He's going to teach alone today. Because I'm not leaving this place. Okay. You know, ring that bell. We are still looking for that trumpet too. And I'm going to find that very trumpet wherever the thing is. Yes. I will. That one will sound more. But use this bell now and ring. I will. Do you understand? I will, sir.
Where is who? Let me tell you, the man you are saying he is a professor of a high standard degree. Are you with me? So this man is on a high drasticated lab. Do you know what that means? Dry skated lab means he's having undiluted cool sleep. Are you with me? So now you go. Have you drank tea with Elizabeth before? No. And of course I know it's no.
But how can the man be sleeping by this time?
Who is this imbecile to place such a question on a high dignified man? Have you got nuts? Have you got bananas? This your hair, this your skull now. There's nothing. It's empty like white chalk. So bell keep ringing. Professor keep sleeping. When professor wakes up, I write the letter. When professor doesn't wake up, you go home. No letter. Are you with me?
You see this your grammar that is sounding ding on my head like thunder. I will not go until I see your Okamuta.
Okay, fine then. Of no comparison.
teachers!
Hello, fans!
Hello, teachers! Hello, teachers! Attentions! Good one. Clap for yourselves.
Now, sitting down, sit down. Yes. Today we are going to.
It's all right. Allow her. And you see, today we are going to learn a special thing called shayo. Somebody say shayo. Shayo. Somebody say just don't worry. I will just give you the practical aspect of the. Somebody say. British about German. Now you take this. You drink. You give her. She drink. She give her. She drink. She give her.
Special water.
Special water. Special water. Now you come. Open your mouth. Open it. Open it. Close it. Oh yeah, hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. You come. 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 Here. Is it like this? Oh yeah, pass it to Drink on. Yes. Stay hot.
Who did you fight with?
Mama.
Blood. Who did you fight with? Who are you? I'm your mother, Dikeh. Who did you fight with that broke your foot? Huh? Speak in stupid, so that I can know you. If not, I will blow your nose and give it to one skitter. Like this.
Commander of illiterate mentalists, I greet. My professor is now willing to endorse the telegram. That is to write the letter. Now.
Miyamodio have burned this your bell and this your mouth. Now that it is too late for a letter to be written, it's what you're going to tell me.
My professor, a vital moves telegram is waiting on your depot for your welcoming. It's not our fault, but let me remind you, this desertion of your rude wordness towards our professor and his international hurricane will be impeded on your score, and your score alone. Only for you.
Get out of my sight.
Good. Let me take myself to deportation. But bear in mind what I said. Sorry, let me take my leave. Let me take my leave.
Even we're enjoy. Even the good bad.
Since you came back from school, you have been behaving strangely. What happened?
Oga, he came to school today.
He came to school. Who came to school?
The one with dread now.
Santos mentioned the name. What do you mean? Or are you hiding the name? Is it the devil?
Oga, you said that the devil for better. Ezemo came to school today.
Ezemo came to school?
Yes.
This is trouble. Did he say anything? Did the students see him?
Yes, now. I did class, come they teach the students 1, 2, 3 and ABCD. The next thing I hear is wham! Ezemo inside the class. Okay, no some break their legs, some knock head on the ground. Everybody on top of each other. Also,
Santos. Come, Santos, I hope you people do not do anything to attract him to that school.
No, we did not do anything.
Then what must have brought Ezemo to the school?
Now the thing still they surprise me.
We're in trouble.
Trouble?
I have to see the Igwe now. I have to see the Igwe.
Should I come with you?
No.
Oh my! Who am I sawing here? It must be Waka. Oh! Waka Wama. My ragamos banana. Eloquent, delicious, spacious, ignoramus. Wonderful. So how are you?
Because I'm fine.
Oh, you fine. I see.
I didn't see you in school today.
Oh. Did not see me not in school. Well, my master professor Emeritus telegrammed me. So I went, I deliver, I go round, I tell, I back, no time. My spacious Emeritus.
Okay,
my dear.
Today, Hey, we drink special water.
No, don't cheat me.
We eat smoke.
You eat smoke. No, you joke me.
Wow. You know what?
What?
Ezemo came to join us in the school. Everybody also? Okay, no.
Wait, no. You hold your mouth. You stop talking. You saw me happy shows and joying. You come here talking Ezemo. My mood, it come down. No, you go home. Wait home. I say you go, you went home, I went home. No. You conditions my happy mood, my mood, it came down.
Hey.
Hey, Mamira Wamo. This girl, I'm her name. Eh? Do you think I'm from this village? Hey, Ezemo. Do you know who Ezemo is? Hey, and I'm not even from this village. Isiokwe, you are now putting me in trouble.
For coming down, you know where I came from? To come and serve my people. Selflessly.
Isiokwe, please, calm down. Please don't be angry. Please.
Calm down for what? First of all, I gave you the report that SMO comes out to the school where I'm imparting knowledge on the children of this community. To come and use their little charms to block their heads. Now there's no knowledge entering any of those heads. Now look at what he has done to this great ambassador, sent to me by 2 governments combined to protect me, just in the interest of this community. Is it fair?
It's not.
What will I tell the queen?
Please calm down, our son. It is what we were discussing before you came. It is very normal for Ezemo to be jealous because the sacrifices he used to collect, he's not seeing it again. We are going to see him now. Doing this to this young man is very, very unfair.
It's not a sign of weakness, so that's what I want to let you people know. It doesn't mean that I'm weak because I'm just trying to cool. Yes. But I'm taking this community into consideration.
Yes.
Because nothing stops me from trying to get those things in the box that you people know all about. I will get them the over 1 million there. I will sell them against them more. But what will suffer is Umato. That is